Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be you are breaking barriers and turning heads. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you are breaking barriers and turning heads. Okay, I need y'all to realize something as you are beginning to break these barriers. Okay, as you're beginning to turn more heads, this means that you are going to foreign lands. You are reaching new heights. Y'all ever heard of a sonic boom? I'm gonna take us all the way back, y'all, to when we was in elementary, middle school, even high school. Y'all ever heard of a sonic boom? This is when a sound is moving so fast to where it make a big sound. This is why it's called the sonic boom. This is why the cartoon character Sonic got his name, because he be moving fast. You don't know which way he going, y'all, left or right. You just don't know. And see, you have reached a sonic boom to where now you're beginning to break those barriers. Yes, sir. Now you're beginning to, operate in a different level, right? Or operate on a different level. All right. You're not operating how you used to operate back in the 90s, in the 2000s, okay, in the 2010s. All right. You're not operating at that level no more. Okay. Listen, you got a sound mind now. All right. You're moving in power. You're moving in your confidence. Okay. And you're moving the way that you want God to, move you in, right? I just had a prayer, y'all, before I got on this video, right? And one of my things that I asked God to do for me is to move me in the direction that you want me to move in. Yes, sir. Right? I say, Father God, allow me to move in the direction that you want me to move in. Therefore, I can break these barriers, right? And therefore, I can have people turning their heads, right? Because when God have his hands on somebody, right, or his anointed, you can just tell, y'all, because they got that glow, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got that glow. Oh, yeah. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I got that glow. All right. And if you're watching this video, I already know you got the glow. I already know it. All right. But with that being said, chosen ones, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. All right. And also, y'all, I know other influencers do this, right? I know a lot of them won't do this. However, I'm going to do it. So with that being said, I had someone to tell me that they couldn't hear the video. All right. Because they had an Android. So if y'all can hear this video very well, y'all drop in the comments and let me know, because I want to make sure all my chosen ones is able to, hear me clearly, right? Although I thought that the videos was, loud enough. However, I want to be able to accommodate to everybody, y'all, because y'all know I love my rich minds and I love my chosen ones. Okay, so with that being said, y'all drop in the comments and let me know if this video is louder enough or loud enough. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Number one is gonna be this, chosen ones. You have the courage of a lion. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you have the courage of a lion. Okay. Do y'all know that when a lion look at an elephant, right, all he think is food? Now, even though he probably won't win that battle, and even though at some point in time he will give up, initially he's like, man, that's a big steak dinner right there. Right? When he see a rhinoceros, he thinking about food, right? He see a rattlesnake, knowing that rattlesnake can put something in him and paralyze him or make him get sick. He's still thinking about food. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, as God's chosen, as God's anointed, when you look at any opportunity, any obstacle, any situation, you see it as food. You see it as food. And so with that being said, family, you got the courage of a lion, right? All God's chosen ones and his righteous ones should have the courage of a lion. Why? Because nothing can't defeat you, right? Nothing can beat you, okay? And even if you do reach an obstacle that's tough, because as chosen ones, y'all, we do suffer the most, right? And listen, if y'all are going through this right now, drop in the comments and let me know, suffering the most, going through the most on your job, right? Dealing with more spiritual warfare within your family, okay? Dealing with that when you just out in public. But drop in the comments and let me know, y'all. However, as a chosen one, yes, you will go through more, suffrage than the average person, because the cup that you drank from, it got some, you got that drink in your cup. You got that drink in your cup. And I ain't talking about no alcohol, I ain't talking about no lean. I'm talking about, God's obstacles inside that cup, right? I'm talking about God's rewards inside that cup. Yes, sir. I'm talking about, God's blessings inside that cup, God's persecution inside that cup, right? And the reason why I say God's persecution, because when you are of God, then the people are going to persecute you. Simple as that, y'all. But again, when you are a strong individual, you just have that mindset, right? You got that mindset to say, you know what? This will come with it, right? This is what come with it. When a basketball player sign his deal, you know what come with it? Girls, money, jewelry, alcohol, temptation, right? You just got to know how to manage it. You got to know how to step away from it. When a rapper gets signed, it's the same thing, y'all. It comes with so much. And so when God chooses you, all right, when he elects you and you answer the call, this is just what comes with it. Suffrage, persecution, ridiculing, criticize, and more criticize, right? Are you ready? Listen, if you're ready, to fully be God's chosen, drop in the comments and say, I'm ready, right? Everybody is not ready. People just, want to throw around this word. I'm a chosen one, right? I'm a chosen one. Are you ready to lose friends? Are you ready to lose people, right? Do you have the courage to go through certain situations by yourself? Do you have that type of courage? Everybody don't have it, right? I said this back in 2015, keep a rich mentality. How many of us got it? Listen, y'all, I don't sit here and say rich mentality for no reason. How many people have the mindset to know, what, I probably got to wait 5 to 10 years before I see my big break, right? I probably got to sacrifice something in order to receive God's blessings. You got to have a rich mentality to do that. But more importantly, okay, you got to have the courage of a lion. Somebody drop that in the comments as well, y'all. The courage of a lion. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop that in the comments, family. The courage of a lion. Let me read this scripture, y'all, and we'll go ahead and get to number 2. But in Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1, it says, the wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Let me say it louder, y'all, for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, it says, you have the courage of a lion, right? I'm sorry, y'all, that's the point. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. It says, the wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion, right? You got to have courage to be a chosen one. You got to be bold to be a chosen one, right? Do you have that courage? And are you bold enough? All right. You got to have the courage of a lion. Number 2 is going to be this, chosen ones. The Spirit of God is in you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. The Spirit of God is in you. All right. Once again, y'all, going back to the first point, when the Spirit of God is in you, be sure to drop that in the comments too, y'all. But when you have the Spirit of God that resides in you, you're going to have that natural glow. Okay. When you have the Spirit of God, y'all, people will feel your presence whenever you walk in a room. When you have the Spirit of God, y'all, you will turn heads. When you have the Spirit of God, y'all, you will break barriers because you have unusual power. Okay, you have absurd strength, right? Like, where you get that strength from? How was Moses able to split the Red Sea? Okay, how was Samson able to beat over 1,000 men at one time? Right? It's because they had the Spirit of God within them. This is real stuff, y'all. Every prophet has it. Every prophet has it, right? The average human being don't have the superhuman strength to defeat a lion. That's what Samson had. All right. And so you have to understand, y'all, you have the Spirit of God within you. He is working through you. okay, preaching through you, teaching through you, all right, exercising through you, walking through you, okay, and all the things that you do, all right, you bring God to it. And this is another reason why you are succeeding more, okay? I just made a post, y'all, on Facebook, and I said, you are about to thrive, win, succeed, and overflow with blessings. Okay, why is that? Because you have the Spirit of God. Everything that God, creates within his image or places his spirit in, it has no choice but to succeed. It has no choice but to win. It has no choice but to be powerful, right? It's almost like if Floyd Mayweather decides to train somebody. No, I am not comparing Floyd Mayweather to God, because I know I have a lot of holy ones on here, y'all. I'm just making an example, that's all, right? But imagine if Floyd Mayweather trained somebody like a Gervonta Davis, okay, became his mentor. Gervonta haven't lost yet, right? But Floyd Mayweather didn't lose as well. So he has the training of an undefeated champion. Somebody drop in the comments and say undefeated champion. Gervonta Davis has the strength, okay, and the training of an undefeated champion, which means the apple don't fall too far from the tree, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, it's the same thing with you and God, all right? Listen, he's not going to allow you to lose, okay? He's going to train you up in the way that you should go. He's going to give you the strength. He's going to give you the power, the courage, all right, to keep going. Listen, it's no losses when you have God on your side. No losses, all right? No losses at all. And so with that being said, I need y'all to realize something. The Spirit of God resides in you. Okay, right here, y'all, in Exodus chapter 31, verse 3, it says, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God in understanding, in knowledge, right, and in all manner of workmanship. Okay, let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. It says, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God in understanding, in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship, right? So you got to understand something, family. God has filled your soul, filled your body with his Spirit, okay? And so when you have God in your spirit, you have no choice but to, once again, win, thrive, succeed in anything you do, whether it is your workmanship, okay, whether it is within your family, whether it is within your job, whether it is within your gift, okay, whatever it is, y'all, the Spirit of God will allow you to thrive and succeed. It is within you, and this is why you got that glow. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got that glow, all right? But number 3, family, is gonna be this, y'all. People find reasons to reject you. Yeah, y'all. I mean, it happens. People find reasons to reject you, y'all. It says in the scripture that if they deny me, then they would deny you. Okay, if they didn't listen to me, they won't listen to you. All right, if they hate me, they will surely hate you. Reno, what are you saying right now? People are going to find a way to reject you. It don't matter how good you are. It don't matter how gifted you are. It don't matter how talented you are. Right? But Rena, I thought this was supposed to be one of those divine special videos. Yeah, it is. But laws of polarity says that there can be no good without no bad. So just as beautiful, it is of, being able to break barriers and being able to turn heads. Listen, y'all. Listen. People are not going to like the fact that you are breaking barriers, breaking generational curses, and you are turning heads everywhere you go. Everybody won't like that, and you got to be okay with that. You're going to have to be okay with that, family. And so with that being said, people are going to find reasons to reject you, all right? Imagine, being in a league, right, full of football players, and let's just say you are one of the best, right? You have been chosen. You have been elected. You are the divine one. Imagine it being you being the fastest. You don't even run the 4.2 no more. You run a 3.9. You run a 3.9, right? You don't even, nothing in the fours, y'all. Just a straight up 3, okay? Listen, people are going to find a way to reject you, right? He's taking steroids. He's on drugs. He got special medicines. His legs is made out of iron. I mean, they just start making up stuff, family. They just start making up stuff. And so with that being said, you have to be prepared for the rumors. You have to be prepared for the slander. You got to be prepared for it, y'all. This is what comes with it. Rejection, rebellion, okay? People are lying on you. People trying to do anything and everything in their power to deny you. They try to deny your power. They try to reject who you are. They try to. You listen, you walk up to the door, hey, hey, God already told me I can get in. Your name on the list? Yeah, I mean, hey, he told me I got the invitation. I don't see your name on the list, right? They're going to try to send you back. But see, what happens is, what God does, he break down the door. What God does is, he'll take that building, tear it down, okay? Destroy all the people inside of it and build another building in that same place. And now you will come straight through the front door. That's what God does, y'all. And so I need you to understand something. Those who rejected you, God will reject them, shame them. Right? Because they're already being disobedient, right? By not allowing the chosen one to come in. And that's you. That's you. Somebody drop in the comments and say, let me in. Okay? And guess what, y'all? If they don't let you in, God gonna break the door down. And then that's the way you gonna walk in. Okay? You won't have to knock on no door. You won't. He's just going to let you right on in because he knows what you're going through here on earth. He knows it. People are trying to reject you left and right, left and right. Okay, family? Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. All right, but moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 4. And that is you receive random compliments, okay? You receive random compliments, all right? Now, let me big up my women for a little bit, right? And this right here also goes for the men as well, okay? But, I just want to big up my women a little bit. Put a little life in y'all. Y'all following what I'm saying? But, let's just say you've been working on your body, working on your shape, okay? You're going to start receiving more compliments, okay? You've been working on this business, working on your career. You're going to begin to receive more compliments, okay? You are going to receive compliments everywhere you go, all right? Because you are breaking barriers, all right? You are turning heads. People may start noticing your natural beauty. You probably don't even got to put on no makeup, all right? They're going to start noticing your natural beauty. They're going to start noticing that natural glow that you have. Make sense of what I'm saying, ladies? Okay, same thing for my men, like brothers. People are going to notice how hard you work on the job, how hard you work on yourself, and especially us as men, we don't hear I'm proud of you enough, right? Like, we don't get no pat on the back for things that we are supposed to do, although everybody can't do the things that we do, right? And so you're going to start noticing that you're starting to get more compliments, like people saying, hey man, I see where you're going. I see that you have reached another level, right? Like, I just had somebody who noticed like my growth. I think they seen me about 2 years ago. Actually, their father met me in the airport, right? When I was working at Hartsville International, they met me in the airport, and his father, I guess, thought that I was like a good mentor for his son. And then his son, reached out to me at that particular time. I think I had about 2,000 followers. I didn't even have 3,000. And then the guy actually just hit me up like yesterday. He was like, yo, man, I'm so happy about seeing like, where you was, because I remember my dad met you, then he introduced me to you, right? And he was just so excited, right? He had hit me up on IG, and now I'm at 143,000 followers on Instagram, and then TikTok like 90,000, Facebook 50,000, YouTube we almost on the road to 100K, and so I'm breaking barriers, right? People, like I'm turning people's heads, all right? And these are the things that you're going to witness. These are the things that you're going to go through. Like I said, for my women, people may, compliment the way you look more, like compliment your body or compliment, your accomplishments, okay? Same thing for my guys. People may notice, how hard you've been working, okay? All in all, y'all, you are going to receive random compliments, and it's not going to come from people that you know. Like, you may get a little bit, I'm not going to shy away from it, but you're going to get more compliments from people who don't even know you, right? People who don't even know you, they ain't grow up with you, all right? They have no entitlement with you, none of that, y'all, but they know you, okay? Make sense what I'm saying, y'all? So follow what I'm saying. You will receive random compliments, all right, as you are breaking barriers and turning heads, all right? Be careful too, because this right here can also attract some of the wrong people. Everybody who's smiling in your face ain't your friend. Everybody who say, hey, great job, doesn't mean that they really want to see you do a great job. They're just trying to figure out a way to get in. So you just have to really use your spirit of discernment, okay? Use your spirit of discernment, family. Moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number 5, which is the last one, and that is going to be they notice your influence. Okay, they notice your influence. And so again, y'all, you don't have to have thousands and hundreds of thousands or millions of people to influence them. You can just be influential to the people at your job, influential to the people in your family, influential to your friend group, like just being influential, period. Meaning you can shift the dynamics around you. Right? So let's just say if one person say, hey guys, we're gonna go left, and nobody moves, it's because you don't have no influence. Sorry about that. You don't got influence. But then you take the person who say, hey guys, we're gonna go left and then make a circle and then go right. They're like, all right, cool. Why? Because he has influence. Now, this guy just said, we just gonna go left. Nobody moved. This guy said, we're gonna go left, make a circle, and go right. Listen, y'all, he gave them more instructions, but it didn't matter because of his influence. Y'all following what I'm saying? See, God is about to give you, more power. He's going to give you more influence for the good, okay? Not to manipulate, but for the good, to inspire more people, okay? To be called to the light, to find their calling, okay? To step in their purpose. Are y'all following what I'm saying? You have influence. You are breaking barriers, all right? You are turning heads. And so let's speak about, influence a second too, y'all. When it comes to influence, it's because you have some type of passion. Right? And that passion gives you a discipline, okay? And as you are disciplined to that passion, you begin to develop confidence. And that, all in all, gives you the influence that you need, okay, to influence people. And so with that being said, you have to understand something, y'all. When people notice your influence, this means that you are turning heads now. Yeah, you are turning heads. You are breaking barriers, okay? And so don't take that lightly, family. This right here is one of those divine, messages, y'all. Run it back if you need to. But understand something. You are now breaking barriers and turning heads. They see you, all right? They're watching you, okay? They're starting to understand you. But you got to realize everybody won't like you in this process. But with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So, number 1, you have the courage of a lion, okay? Number 2, the Spirit of God is in you. Number 3, people find reasons to reject you. Number 4, you receive random compliments, okay? Male or female. And number 5, they notice your influence, all right? Understand that, y'all. So with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of these Yes Sir t-shirts, purchase any one of my books, enroll into my social influence course, or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.